You are now entering the Rawrrzone.
From olive-colored skin to chocolate brown, lipsticks and lip gloss should be color-rich, long-lasting, bold, and luscious. Bold and Luscious Cosmetics. Find them at balcosmetics.com. Complete with vitamin E, lanolin, and antioxidants, Bold and Luscious gives you soft, moisturized lips all day. Reds, nudes, pinks, darks, bright. balcosmetics.com. balcosmetics.com.
Let's redo it, right, just in case. 5, 4, 3, 2. What's up, it's your homegirl Ivy, Katie, whatever you want to call me, but talk to me nice because my man's here don't like ugly. This is Welcome to the Rawrrzone on our website, www.rawrzonenyc.com, our home of Puso 82.3 FM via the Village Global Network in 150 other countries on Wednesdays, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And shout out to our family at the Evening Rush Radio Network for having us on their platform. You can catch us Friday nights at 10. But I'm here, we're powered by Bold and Luscious Cosmetics. Shop Bold with Rawrrzone. Use the code RZ15 off. Valentine's Day is coming, guys. You never know. A little can go a long way, baby. So, my guest here, we had Infamous Ty for our Media Day. If you haven't checked out our Media Day interview, make sure you catch that shit on Spotify, iHeart, Apple, wherever you stream your podcast. But, and that was like, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, pretty much like 2 years ago.
What's life been doing for you since then? Because you've been outside, inside, around the sides.
From the last podcast to now, it's just life has been life for me, and it's all about growth and development, improving on my sound, improving on me personally outside of music, improving musically, and yeah, all around.
So for y'all don't know, you want Motor City Machine Guns to win?
Yes. Women's division.
You could give me a top 3 for the women's and men's.
They say Charlotte Flair was supposed to come back, right?
She's coming back, yeah.
Yes. I got Charlotte Flair. I got let me see. Nia Jax.
Okay.
Charlotte Flair and Liv Morgan.
Okay. I got Liv, I got Charlotte, but I put Bayley in the mix. Because she's trying to go get the title that she shouldn't have lost from Nia.
Yeah, I could use Bayley as an honorable mention. So that's my top 3. I have Charlotte, Nia, and Liv Morgan.
So now
for the men's now, that was very difficult because you got John Cena, you got CM Punk, you got Drew McIntyre, you also got surprise guesses who we never saw in a while. So that one is difficult.
Yo, if Hornswoggle comes out again, I'm laughing my ass off. There was a video like with all of Hornswoggle's best moments, and I was dying for like a good 45 minutes.
Yeah, I would say for the men's one, it's difficult because is now that Triple H and Shawn Michaels really running the company now, is more of like you just don't know what they're gonna pull out of their sleeve. You just don't know what they're gonna do. So for the men's one, if I have to pick, I definitely want to see CM Punk win the Royal Rumble for sure. CM Punk.
Cena.
I would say Cena, but it's like that situation with Cena. I would say like it would be too demanding for him. And the reason why I'll say that is like, okay, we get it. This is your last run. And for you to come back, and he even said it in the interview, him to come back and demand to him to be in a certain spotlight, just unfair to the new talent, which I do agree. So, do I want to see him win? Yes, I would love to see him win. I would say CM Punk definitely sure. I definitely want to see Jey Uso win.
Yes.
Jey Uso is definitely in my conversation. And the last and final one. It's an honorable mention between
Roman,
definitely, Cena, and The Rock.
got I'm pretty sure majority share.
Yeah, he got like $40 million in shares.
Like, and the best part is it's like the Ari Emanuel handpicked him for this job. He handpicked him. And it's not because they're friends, but in reality, he's seen, just like Trips, all sides of the market. Who would go in that spot?
Besides Triple H?
You think Triple H could make it on that majority shareholder status?
No, I'm asking besides Triple H next to Rock.
Like, yeah.
Being as owners.
Yeah. If they were to ever have, like, if he was that, he has his shares. It's just not as great as what The Rock and Ari Emanuel have.
Honestly, that's a hard one because majority of the wrestlers that we look up to and we idolize, they either retired or dead, or they're gonna come back, but they're only gonna come back if a big money involved, So I'll say that's difficult. Not even Stone Cold. Even Stone Cold is one of my top guys, but I don't think Stone Cold is
wait, what'd you think of the Stone Cold KO match? Like, I love Kevin Owens. I think he's a bitch right now. I swear, if I could say the word, you know what the word is. Add that to bitch ass.
I thought you loved him.
I love him, but he's being a bitch ass pussy right now.
I'll say this for that match, right? That match, Stone Cold Kevin Owens. I was definitely speaking from a fan perspective. I definitely was looking forward for that match. Besides Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville,
that shit was hilarious.
Yes, from a fan perspective, I was definitely looking forward for that match. Definitely looking forward for Stone Cold's return. He was kind of stiff.
Well, yeah, last time he really had a wrestling match.
It was
his retirement, which was how many years ago?
It was like 05, 06.
I was sick.
No, it was. I think it was WrestleMania 19 with him and The Rock, and The Rock won.
I thought WrestleMania 19 was the one that he shaved Vince's hair off.
No, that's WrestleMania
29.
No. 29 was end of the era. Undertaker and Triple H.
Oh yeah, the streak ended.
No, the streak ended the year after with Brock Lesnar at 30. See, I know my shit.
Wait, no, I'm not. No, because
it was Bobby Lashley versus Umaga. God rest his soul, Umaga. Battle of the Billionaires.
With that's how you know shit got spicy. It was too much sauce happening. And they knew that I was gonna talk about how Brock Lesnar got fucking caught up in Janelle's allegations.
Oh, listen, man. Let me tell you something, man. Oh man,
it really ruins the product for me a little bit, cause
of Brock Lesnar.
All like whoever is involved in that situation, right? Like just because you have the notoriety, or if it's true, it's not. Still, you remember that episode of Dark Side of the Ring where they talk about the fucking flight from hell and they're like here, like supposedly raping stewardesses and shit like that?
Mm-mm.
Yo, you should watch it.
Mm-mm.
Like, it's just disgusting and hard to hear sometimes. The shit that they say be going on.
Wow. I never would have thought of somebody like Brock, you know, who has a wife and children would be in such situation like that.
And then that they drop, like, that comes out at the same time. They say, yo, but we got Netflix, Raw Netflix, and but we gonna play that Too Much Sauce right now. This is Welcome to the Rawrrzone on Pulsar 82.3 FM, the Evening Rush Network Radio, and our website, www.rawrzonenyc.com, or wherever you may stream your podcast. We are sponsored by Bold and Luscious.
Yeah, it's infamous time. Say what, I'm swag dripping. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. Let me see it show the work. Oh. When I step on the scene looking clean, baby, too much sauce. Too much sauce. When I walk in the spot looking hot, baby, too much sauce. Walk in the club, all eyes on me. Swag dripping, a nigga really flee. Rock glistening, cool like an AC. A girl like Tupac, got her eyes on me. She know I'm with the antics, I'm with any antics. She giving me brain, shit is so fantastic. She know a nigga hot, cause I come from the block and I'ma make it to the top. And it wet her G-spot. Shorty give me sloppy woppy, then she calling me poppy, then she ride me Kawasaki. She know I got is me, cause a nigga really flee. And I keep a couple bands on me, you feel me? When I step on the scene looking clean, baby, too much sauce. When I walk in the spot looking hot, baby, too much sauce. Got killers with me, looking mean, baby, too much sauce. Keep a duffel bag with blue hunters, baby, too much sauce. If you know me by now, then you know I'm the shit, baby. Bring the bottles to my section, it's on me, baby. Anything you want and like, it's on me, baby. Cause you know I got the juice, baby. She messing with the kid, cause I got it like that. She know her old mans don't got it like that. Every time she asks, he said don't got it like that. But when shorty asked me, I said I got it like that. Shorty know I got the drip drip. Pieces hit and she knows she could get a lick. Forever stay bully, thought I played for the Mavericks. Some pussy stay wet, so you know I gotta have it. Touch me, tease me, kiss me, please me. I give it to you just how you like it, girl. Touch me, tease me, kiss me, please me. I give it to you just how you like it, girl. When I step on the scene looking clean, baby, too much sauce. When I walk in the spot looking hot, baby, too much sauce. Got killers with me, looking mean, baby, too much sauce. Keep a duffel bag with blue hunters, baby, too much sauce. Let me see your shoulder work. Let me see your shoulders. Let me see your shoulders. Let me see your shoulders. Hey, let me see your shoulders.
And pause here. So Ty, when did this music thing became the move for you?
I would say like when I first started performing, like around 2013, 2014, it started being a move for me, you know, you know, just being outside at the time at early in my career. I used to like pretty much open up for like celebrities and whatnot. And then when I throughout the years, I was doing like, industry shows, meeting people with great resume and taking advice from them, knowing how to move differently. And so fast forward to like 2017, 2018, I think I won my first distribution deal. And from since then, it was just history. From like 2018 to 2019, that's when Too Much Sauce came out, and I was like really forcing it down people's throats for about a good 5 years. So from since then, everything else is history.
So you were signed to a label at one point.
At one point.
Now that you're independent, you're independent right now, right?
Yeah, I'm under nobody.
What is the differences you've seen after being signed to label versus being independent?
At one point with a label is more like, you know, they give you the tools and the resources to help you elevate your career to the next level, take it to the next level. And with now is like being independent now is like, okay, you really gotta do your own digging, do your own research, find out who's real and who's fake. And actually like, you know, have a plan and start saving up and spending on what's necessary. I'm not saying spend just to spend, but spend on what's necessary. So there's a lot of that involved. Where it's like, okay, the label now or a team, you know, you got like some perks and certain privilege outsiders don't have. Where being independent, you got to pretty much pay for everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let's start talking about the project, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to say, like, I still gotta marinate with the project because I have like this whole thing. I gotta listen to it like for the first time. I gotta listen to it smacked, then I gotta listen to it sober, and then I have to do a train ride. Like, you know, the project hits differently when you sitting on the train for like an hour. The vibes are motherfucking real, man. So, being that said, I have to go whole warm up, but I also, you know, because Rock executive produced your project, so he gave me a lot of insight of how you were as an artist prior to me meeting you.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about the warm up series as a whole. What are you warming up for? That's really what irks me, right? And I say this with all the respect to the world, because I was there when you did the track listing, but listening to it off one shot, two shot, I'm just like, but what are you leading to with this project? Like, it feels like you rapping, you doing the bars, but like, where you going? Where's this going? What is more, like, okay, we warmed up. Where are we going? First of all, you warm people up and don't do nothing. That's a violation, bro. Like, that you go to hell for that.
Greatness. To answer your question is greatness.
So it's not gonna be like one big, like, just greatness. One big.
All right. So the whole series of the warm up is the mentality is crawl before you walk, walk before you run before you sprint. I did said that before at the last interview that we did. So the warm up 4 is out. Working on the last and final installment, which is the warm up 5. And after that, I'm giving people the long awaited album, Infamous Diaries, because when people heard my first studio album, Infamous Diaries Volume 1, it was a whole nother lane that I gave people that people wasn't expecting.
Okay.
Love songs, you know, the Netflix and chill, the sneaky link, the cheating songs, the having sex songs.
I'm not gonna lie, the Elevate song I didn't expect from you. when you did it from the last warm up, I believe.
Yeah, that's the warm up 3. Elevate
Like
the intro.
Muffin had that on his playlist. So I was like, oh, that actually sounds like really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, you had to marinate with your music, man. We vibe. But my music sense and my spidey sense is like another thing, man. But
listen, it's all about marinating. I understand that. Laying the tie that 2015, 2016, this is going to be a different infamous tie that you're going to be looking at. This is going to be an infamous tie that is universal, because that's what I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to spin to pretty much at least one genre, so I can have different music for different markets. You understand? I did. When people listen to Infamous, a lot of people compare me to AVs, having the boom bap. Some people remind it's mostly people remind me of Davies, and when I like really rap, I'm more like a Beanie Sigel. So the whole warm up is just like, just warming up, elevate something that, if something that you dealing with or going through, we may need that. You may need that little push. We outside, my very first Jersey club record.
Ooh, we gotta talk about that after. But
yeah,
continue.
And it's just basically, trying different sounds, different elements. And just to give y'all a spoiler, because this is the very, very first time I'm saying it.
You got video, don't you?
Working on a video. We outside, definitely for sure. The warm up 5, which is the last and final installment. Even though I don't like this genre personally, on a personal note, depending on the artist and the way how the beat is structured, but I'll be doing my first drill record on the warm up 5.
But I saw We Outside of the drill record.
We Outside is a Jersey club record. We Outside is boom 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 boom. That's that Jersey sound. You
made it sound more drill than it was Jersey.
Nah, it's definitely a Jersey.
Wow.
The warm up 5 now, one of the songs is gonna be a drill song.
So you saw Rock with a drill song, so you had to do it too, right?
Yo, Rock, she put you out there.
And the song is fire too. I think everyone coming for next in 25. Oh my god. So, We Outside.
Yes.
Now that I know it's not a drill record, even though you were trapping all over the stage of Shillelagh at the Memorial Weekend Massacre. I don't know if he was high or turned up, but he was sweating everywhere.
You really want to talk about that night?
Yes, because that was your first time performing.
Your question? What is your question?
It was your first time performing it, because I remember you said it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was right before the drop. I actually pay attention,
Smart girl.
What was going through your mind with that process? Because you were you looked all over the place.
In a good way or a bad way? Shoot it with me. A mixture of both?
I was trying to figure it out.
A mixture of both?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all an understanding, right? That night, I did tell the people, if whoever's there, they're gonna hear a brand new song, one, and also a genre that people never thought I would have stepped into. So, like I said earlier, a lot of people know me for East Coast boom bap. Yeah. So to do a Jersey club was totally unexpected. That's number one. And number two, when I did the snippet online, I only did the hook because the hook had that East Coast sound. So I was like, it's pretty much like a gravitation. Like, okay, I'm gonna grab you in with this East Coast sound, and then I'm gonna hit you with something different.
Yeah.
So that's how I pretty much structured the song. So, I will say I was nervous because, you know, when you put out a product, any given product, doesn't matter what it is, you know how people are gonna react. People know what you bring to the table versus people know what you don't do.
Mhm.
People know me for that club banging, the East Coast boom bap. A lot of people don't know me for, you know, switching it up, or didn't know me for, you know, trying a different lane. But that night, I just had to get in my element. I know it that that dance that I did on stage.
That's what I was shocked about. I was like, what?
A lot of people didn't really know me for dancing.
I know that's why I said what.
Yes, so I would say that it was that, and I think I forgot what I wore that night. But I was just scared that if I do that little hip drop, I was gonna go home with a hole in my pants.
Didn't your pants rip after or some shit like that?
I know I'll be having wardrobe malfunctions. I'm gonna.
Who outside? We outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, which song off the warm up is honestly your like favorite? Like, or which one's your favorite?
It's crazy how we were just talking about this a few hours ago, but my favorite one is Wait, Hold On. It's a song called Wait, Hold On.
I still think I need the video. I'm already figuring shit out, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. You are.
Mother
You're ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game.
Mother trucker.
But yeah, Wait, Hold On, because me and Rock was just like talking about it a couple hours ago. Shout outs to S Rock, by the way. For Wait, Hold On, the reason why I say it, because it's definitely more catchy, simple, straight to the point. Duck itself.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. It's just that simple. You know, when you at a live event, you know, when I say wait, point the mic at y'all, and we go back and forth, exchanging energy. But is that because it's also like that mellow vibe? It gives you that spring summer vibe, and that beat itself, the sample, the jazz is one of my favorite jazz songs that's out there. Cool Gang in the Madness?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely them. Shout outs to Cool Gang in the Madness for that amazing lifelong jazz sample. Oh man, woo! That really gets you in the mood. But yeah, Wait, Hold On, definitely for sure. Definitely, I feel that it's gonna be that one for the project. It's gonna be a lead-in single for that project. And another spoiler I'm gonna drop on the Rawrrzone as well.
You drop a lot of I swear. He did the same thing during his show too. I got 3 announcements for you.
Yep. Yep. Wait, Hold On will be the first time performing it at S Rock show February 15th. So anybody and everybody who is available February 15th, make sure you're there at the Delancey, because I'm back outside after a 6-month hiatus, because my last showcase was the birthday bash. And
stop calling them showcases, call them concerts. You getting there, bro.
Yeah.
Stop calling them showcase.
Yeah, we gotta manifest that.
Manifest that, baby.
Yes, she definitely said it. But my last concert, right, was the birthday bash. I had over 20 people in that bitch. You feel me?
I felt you.
Next one is when is the next performance? What I got cooking up. Make sure y'all did February 15th. I'm back outside. That's what y'all need to know.
Let him cook. Yes. So I might be biased, right?
Yes.
But the fact that you performed with both of them during your birthday show, and you did features with both ladies. What is it like to being in the studio with Reloaded Rose and SP the artist? ASC.
ESC. First and foremost, shout outs to both Reloaded Rose and SP the artist. Make sure y'all check them out on all streaming platforms. Those two are amazing artists, and they got an amazing game show that they got going on. Make sure y'all check out that ESC game show. All artists, make sure y'all tap in with the info. Make sure y'all follow the Reloaded Rose and SP the artist. Make sure y'all follow them on the gram and follow ESC game show. But what it's like being in the studio with Reloaded Rose. So we're gonna start with that, right? Reloaded Rose is the kind of artist, for me personally, based on my personal experience working with her, she's definitely that kind of artist that's not gonna hold back what she feels about the record or she feels about what's playing at the moment. She's definitely not going to hold back, and she definitely will give you her insights and her input on what sounds better and what you think I should say and things of that nature. And also, she's definitely that kind of person that has an ear for music overall. So for her being in the same room with me, it's probably one of the best experiences I ever had personally. And I'm not being biased with that. Like, that's definitely one of the best experiences I had working with Reloaded Rose. And we have more on the way. But she's definitely going to tell you what it is as well, too. She's definitely going to have her input, and she's definitely a team player. I remember a session that we did at Nat Cave. We did No Squares in My Circle, which is out now on Warm Up 4, and she also did another song that's gonna be on the Warm Up 5, which is another spoiler. I done gave out like 3 spoilers already. And I gave out like 3 spoilers already. But yeah, so with work, definitely a team player. So Rose definitely creative with the flow, creative with how she write, and definitely a heavy criticism, and definitely a executive producer for Rose and SP, team player as well. Definitely have a balance between rapping and singing. So it's just amazing working with both of them. Yeah.
If you had to go back and change anything from the warm up series, what would you change?
That's a good question. Is anything I had to change? I would have to change the quality of the sound, because on the warm up 1 and 2, those tracks audio wise, sonically, was recorded in my house.
Okay.
And it was just a situation where the warm up 1 was like, I was in that situation where I kind of sort of wanted to quote unquote take the cheap route, buy studio equipment, record it instead of paying an engineer to actually record, mix, and master the whole 9 yards. Yeah, I would change sonically. I would change the warm up one and the warm up two because both of them was recorded in my house. 3 and 4 was definitely recorded at studio. It was recorded at Nat Cave Studio, and then I think a couple songs was recorded at S5 Studios as well too. So yeah, sound wise is just that's just it.
So
Sound wise.
sound wise, recording from one space is better than recording from multiple spaces.
Yes and no.
Talk to me.
I would say yes because you actually have someone behind the mixing board actually know what they're doing and actually hearing for sounds that should be there versus what shouldn't be there. And then at the same time, it's no because on a financial aspect, don't know how every artist how they are with their money or whatever. But some studios may have certain deals that certain studios don't have. So if you go to your normal guy who charge 50, 60 an hour and you get like, well, let's say like a 5 hour session was like what about 250, 300, whatever. Another studio, let's say in the Bronx or in Manhattan, you could get a lockout deal for that kind of money.
You're gonna listen to the warm up for on website www.rawrzonenYC.com on Puso 82.3 FM and part of the Evening Rush Radio because the music for today is dedicated to the one and only infamous Ty.
Yes.
If you fucking with the album, we want that engagement, guys. I want you to tell me in the comments what you think. What can he do better? Because of course, Rawrrzone is about reflection, and we want to make you want to come out of here learning something.
Yeah, of course. Definitely, I'm definitely open to all criticism. Definitely open to all feedback, and yeah, it's nothing more than just listening and growing. You're never too old to be taught. Always remember that you are never too old to be taught. You may be older, but it doesn't make you wiser. You understand? You may have the age because you live long on the earth, but that don't mean that you have done research or you explored or you navigate or you see for yourself.
Yeah.
So you're never too old to be taught.
And how's the reception been? How what are people saying about the project?
So far as the same comment. Let it marinate with them because they're trying to get used to the new sound, used to fresh me, things of that nature. So as of now, the comments is still the same. They're trying to make it grow. I give time to grow. So what I do expect every time I drop a single project or whatever, I do expect them to, marinate that for about a month or two. Some people listening levels different from others. Some take 6 months, some take 8, whatever the case may be. But yeah, the comments are still the same like previous projects. Let it marinate.
The warm up series versus the infamous diaries. Which one is your favorite?
Infamous Diaries. The Infamous Diaries, if we're talking stream wise, that is the most streamed project that I have.
I'm talking about an entire world. Like these are your two kids. Why is the other kid your favorite?
I'm gonna break it down. Hold on. Um, from stream, like I said, from stream wise, is the most streamed project. It's the most invested project.
Really?
Yes, it is.
More than the warm up 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I have I think about 2 videos. I think I have 2 music videos for that project. 2 music videos. One music video come through, I spent $2,500 stone cold cash. That's for the cameraman, that's for the models, and that's for the space that I rented. $2,500 stone cold
Jeez.
cash. The other one, all in my head, that was 1,500, approximately 1,500, because I had rented two space. I had rented the model for the whole day, from like, I think from like 12 to 9. Like, yo, you're gonna be on set all day. Yeah, we gonna have breaks periodically, but we gonna have all day shooting.
Like, you working all day.
Yep. And
Working.
both days I shot of both days. It's so crazy that both days I shot the music video. The morning time, overnight, because I work overnight, by the way, just in case if anybody didn't know. Both days I did a double shift. So imagine being at work from midnight, 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. You taking a 2-hour nap on transportation, going home, shower, and then go straight to shooting for additional 8-9 hours.
You ran a marathon, bro.
Yeah, I was tired.
What?
I was tired. So yes, it's definitely invested. The storyline is just crazy. Like, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but to create a storyline where a guy and a girl is in a relationship, right? And the girl tells her best friend about how much she loves her man. But she don't know that her best friend has a secret agenda to be in a secret affair with her man.
The sneaky link.
Yes. Sneaky link is the climax.
Ew.
It's definitely the climax.
Hey, yo.
Rest in peace, Scott Hall.
Yes. It's definitely the climax. And, finding out, oh man. You have to listen to the music. You have to listen to the storyline. Get an idea of the storyline. Then you know why I call it Infamous Diaries. But Volume 2 is going to be wicked.
Okay. So, what a lot of guys might not know, other than the fact that he does work overnight and he does music, and he has his Too Much Sauce line. My man's here is also a coach. He be coaching kids. He be
referee.
I'm sorry. He be reffing kids. Sorry. Thank God this is pre-recorded. So my man's here is a referee. He be working with kids in the community, not too far from here. I'm pretty sure you said that. How did it for you? How did you get involved in it, and how important is it for you to foster that sense of community?
Well, for one, how did I got in? It was off of a network.
Okay.
Where I know this worker works for the same job that I do. He had put me on to, referee and make additional income. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. At one point I was like, hesitating on it because I was like, I wasn't really so sure if I was ready to like take the pressure as a referee. And also it's pretty much mainly taking the pressure as a referee. I was like, I wasn't really so sure, but I was like, okay, you know what, let me give it a shot. And I gave it a shot, spoke to the coordinators, and signed up. He paid the fee and whatnot. And from like I can remember my first few games. I was like scared to throw a flag because I didn't know if it would be the right call or not. So it's just learning from playing Madden. Is learning from mainly watching the NFL, see how they coordinate their refs and how they react to certain plays and whatnot. But yeah, and then did it from since 2021. So now we like in 2025. It's like probably like my 3rd-year reference, and I'm all over the city. That's answer number 2. I'm all over the city. And most times I'm in Brooklyn. May got a game in in Manhattan. Yeah, I'm pretty much all over. And what was the last question?
How important is it for you to foster community?
I think it's very important because as we look at what's going on today, unfortunately, how I look at it personally, and I know a few people is gonna agree, the younger generation don't have nobody to look up to. You understand? So I feel that we are the new adults. Our parents and our grandparents, great grandparents, they already had their time already. So we as the adults, we have to make decisions, think long term, and also whatever decisions I make, how would it not necessarily impact you as an individual, but it will impact somebody who's 5-10 years old watching you. So we have to look at it as, okay, you may want to say and react a certain way because of somebody pissed you off or somebody says something, but it's best to walk away instead of trying to prove a point. That's how I look at it from that aspect. Giving back, definitely important. And it's just being just overall being a leader, provide being that role model for that next generation and not steer them down the wrong path.
Isn't it so weird that we're now the adults? Yo, your face right now, though. Yo, they trusted the youth with us? The fuck is wrong with them?
Yes. And what's so crazy about it, we all had our moments in school. We were like, yeah, we can't wait to be an adult. We can't wait to be an adult.
Yo, they fucking lied. Yo. If my mom is watching this, you lied to me.
Yo, listen, if adulthood was going to be like this, I'd rather stay as a child for the rest of my life.
I'd rather have been born in the 80s. Like late. No, but think about it, bro. The Cheeto went in charge. We're not going to go super deep into it, right? But already 2 plane crashes happened, and may they all rest in peace. And hope and find and hold accountable the people that caused, or the whatever the fuck caused all those people to die. It's getting so scary to see our rights slowly get taken away from us. Like, how long more are we gonna even be able to have the freedom to podcast before we start getting censored again? But and why y'all had to give birth to us in one of the most wretched times of history? Like, did y'all not know that shit was gonna go bad? Like, no. Like, y'all just decided, y'all got drunk one night and you had me. I was an oopsie, baby. I'm not. Listen, my mom said I was born out of love and vodka. Greeks drink vodka. I don't know why. That shit's disgusting.
Vodka is good.
Vodka is tastes like rubbing alcohol.
I'm gonna tell you a quick story. So one of my drivers at my job this past Christmas, he had blessed me with a bottle of vodka.
Which one?
It's from Ukraine.
Okay.
It got a crazy name. I don't want to say the name out because I don't know the itself. It's top 3 best selling vodka in the world.
I'd rather have Terramana.
And I'm telling you, when he gave me that and I looked at the bottle, I was like, oh man. And it has like the cute little drinking glass. Oh, I was like, oh.
Ty, you didn't live unless you either had absinthe, like the actual absinthe with the worm, or Greek moonshine.
I never had both. Never.
I swear to God, you better have a designated driver to take you home, because you're going to get fucked up. And it's not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, you grown man, you'll be living your life, but you'll be tomorrow. Because you on that turn up still. I'm in that zone where I'm turning up, but I'm still the old lady when I go home and just go back to sleep, and that's it. Or watch wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But as we're getting to the end of the interview, and we're gonna play the project, right? How do you feel like you grew up from Infamous Diaries, from when you first dropped your first song to now?
It's definitely growth and improvement. It's just to show people that, yeah, you may know me for a certain sound and it's my signature sound, but I can always switch it up on you. So if I'm going from boom bap, East Coast vibe, but to still East Coast vibe, but make love songs, make breakup songs, sex songs, shit like that. And then going from, having motivation, if you're going through a tight situation, God always gonna put through no matter what. And then really sitting there rapping, freestyling, and then switching it back up again to the Jersey Club. And yeah, it's just like a roller coaster. So definitely a lot of growth and a lot of improvement, I would say, for in this time.
So what's next going forward?
The warm up 5. That'll be the last and final warm up installment series, and I'm closing that out for good. And then I'm gonna work on Infamous Diaries Volume 2.
And how many is that going to be?
How many?
How many parts?
I
just want to know.
You really wanted me to put out another spoiler?
It's not a spoiler, but I gotta prepare myself. It's just be like 5 projects, then I need to prepare myself.
Well, so far it's 2. It can't be subject to change.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
It's not confirmed yet,
Not confirmed yet.
but it can be a volume 3.
Executive produced by S Rock.
What
was that like working with him? I know how I work with him.
All right, so I'm gonna give everybody the backstory on that. So I had posted a post on Facebook about, being in the studio with another person who has an ear for music. Not only an artist, but an artist who can have air, take me from where I'm at, and take me to the next level. So with that, I had posted a post about, having somebody executive produce my project. And he had jumped on the comment section and he wanted to executive produce. I said, okay, I'll give you that shot.
All it took was a Facebook post.
All it takes. But
press send.
But I walked with him throughout the project, and I told him, this is what you're gonna get yourself into. This is what I'm working on, and this is how I'm gonna go about doing things. All I need is your say, and I will determine if it's worthy or not. And he was down for it. We definitely had talked business well before anything started.
Of course.
And I agreed to the terms and conditions of what he asked for. And for that, it was just sonically one of the best projects. I'm just gonna say that in front of everybody towards the whole world. Warm Up 4 is definitely not the best, but one of the best.
As of right now, it's the top.
Yes. Top, yes. From doing setting the tone with the Jersey Club. We outside. Then going from having a down Facebook, real infamous Ty, Twitter, infamous _Ty _GRE. I'm available for all showcase bookings, features, interviews. If you got a platform and you would love to interview me on your platform, bring me on your platform, please do not afraid to reach out. If you want to feature artists, let's talk. Let's work. Support each other.
So I leave you guys with the normal parting words, It's been a good night and a good fight. But you can catch us everywhere at www.rawrzoneny.com. Follow us at Rawrzone NYC. Remember, our YouTube is at Rawrzone NYC. Click subscribe, click the bell. As my good friend TJ the Great says, catch up to all our content so it goes straight to you. As for myself, you can find me everywhere at IamIvy.exo_. And I leave you with these parting words before we go to our infamous tiebreak.
I've got one more thing to say, and it'll only take me a second. I've got 2 words that I want you all to remember. They're very important. And if I leave you with anything, I'm going to leave you with these 2 words. And those 2 words are, I'm Batman. I've got one more thing to say, and it'll only take me a second. I've got 2 words that I want you all to remember. They're very important. And if I leave you with anything, I'm going to leave you with these 2 words. And those 2 words are, I'm Batman.
Yeah, it's infamous Ty. Yeah, you know the vibes. Look, I'm just in that mood to body these boom baps beats. Listen, look. I said, this rap shit, I'm in it to win it. Not trying to be a joke or trying to look lit. Flow so crazy, every song is a hit. Bars like morning breath, talk that hot shit. Always been real, never been a counterfeit. You may see me struggle, but you never see me quit. Hands never clean, always working in the pit. Everything I does is facts, nothing hypocrite. Grinding like you see 24 of my rib cages. No days off, neither no vacation. US money, foreign money, different wages. Fame, Grant, and Jackson, different faces. Play with my money, I'm outraging. Put the metal in your mouth, I ain't talking braces. Hella sick, yeah, I'm contagious. Separate me from the pack, isolation. Don't cut corners nor abbreviation. In the field all day like plantation. Run my own race. I'm hungry like an African with a fly stuck to his face. 2 bitches bitches on my arm, polygamous. Specialize in that pussy, gynecologist. Damn, yo, they fucking like some nympho. They love playing with the Wii, Nintendo. I tell a lesbo, get rid of that dildo and come and get your ass beat like an instrumental. I'm on billboards, heard me on the radio. A nigga like me, your life is so special. Now come and get your face wet. 2 bitches in my room, yeah, the same sex. Shorty gotta be a 10, I don't date less. She fucked me like she knew me, but we just met. Trust me, not a freak, I don't speak. You don't suck, I don't eat. Halloween, you don't trick, I don't treat. All about my chicken, not pork or beef. Money stay long, it don't bend nor crease. My team with the heat, go hard concrete. Clock sewage, we flooding these streets. They all wanna ride the wave, but they can't compete. Follow the leader and hop in the backseat.
Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. Yeah, infamous Ty. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. I'm always on the road. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. Every night at these shows. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. Steady on my grind. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. Talk nice, cause money is time. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. You know me, I'm back on my shit. Biting these beats and writing these hits. Get into the bag, you know I gotta get it. Praying to the gods, really hope I do make it. Always on my grind every day, every night. Working on my craft, make sure it's right. Flows on point, delivery is tight. Seeing my dreams so clear in sight. Having these dreams ever since I was a kid. Talent so dope that I can't get rid. Rising on the map and soon on the grids. No sleep in my eyes, cause see it in my eyelids. I'm grinding, I'm shining. Aim for the stars, that's where I'm striving. Seeing my dreams right on the horizon. Pressure bust pipes, pressure make diamonds. I see it, I feel it, I hear it, I breathe it. Born with this talent, I feel it in my spirit. Shining in the sky like the sun lit. On my grind right all 7 days. Work I put out, you so be amazed. I know I have dark days and I have phase. Working to the top and I give God praise. I'm always on the road. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. Every night at these shows. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. Steady on my grind. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. Talk nice, cause money is time. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. Yeah, I'm on the move, I'm always on the go. Staying on the road, I'm chasing this dough. Every single night I kill these shows. In different cities, all different boroughs. Staying on my grind, you know I gotta shine. Money stay longer than the back of my spine. Freedom is key, don't need to sign. I'm my own boss, what's mine is mine. Who gonna stop me on top of the world? Killing these rappers, career start to curl. Taking their girl, I'm taking her home. She giving me dome, she make my toes curl. Your bitch on my dick, she see me that I'm trying to get rich. Money coming in, she give me hella spits. Pussy so wet, she really with the shit. Not letting no girl knock me off track. When you're off track, it's hard to stay track. If they trying to fuck, I just add tax. I'm all about green like a bowl of Apple Jacks. Always on the road. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. Every night at these shows. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. Steady on my grind. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. Talk nice, cause money is time. Ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move, ready to move. I'm ready. Whole neck be gleaming, whole wrist be gleaming, whole cars be gleaming. Your girl, she be fiending. Whole neck be gleaming, whole wrist be gleaming, whole cars be gleaming. Your girl, she be fiending. Once I'm in the spot, she know I make it hot. She rubbing on her twat, that dick she right on top. She know I keep it real, she know I be in the field. Keep the Glock as a shield, 9 milli conceal. You know I go all out, them hits I just crank out. Long term while you burn out, on the shelf, long drought. I'm on top, hot dog with a sauerkraut. So come and see what Ty is all about. I clear the room, everybody knows, no snot. They can't compete, I go hard like concrete. It's gleaming. 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 Whole block be gleaming. Civilians be gleaming. The ops be gleaming. Serve the work fiends gleaming. They run and call 12 spot rated by the feds. Snitch to the feds, 12 shots, dozen eggs. They know I move that work. I'm my own boss. Always take a win, never take a loss. Stay with the juice and with the sauce. Untouchable empire, call me Rick Ross. They know I lay the law down. Gotta check in when you in my town. I'm the king, wear my crown, yeah, it's gleaming. Infamous Ty, that guy's mainstreaming. He is. Yeah. Everything around me is all gleaming. It's gleaming. It's gleaming. It's gleaming. Whole neck be gleaming, whole wrist be gleaming, whole cars be gleaming. Your girl, she be fiending. Whole neck be gleaming, whole wrist be gleaming, whole cars be gleaming. Your girl, she be fiending.
It's where we at. Infamous Ty, S-Rock. Let's get into it.
Big checks and deposits,
Going straight to the bank.
tour money, show money,
Going straight to the bank. See what
new
this
deals,
is?
brand deals.
Going straight to the bank. Take them
You
there.
hating on me?
I'm going straight to the bank. Let's go.
Big checks and deposits,
Going straight to the bank.
tour money, show money,
Going straight to the bank.
new deals, brand deals.
Going straight to the bank. Let's
You
cash out.
hating on me?
I'm going straight to the bank. Ty.
Blue face, green face, that's all I think about. Hit a check, hit deposit, then I cash out. Grinding real life, don't do this for clout. Tunnel vision, fast lane, yeah, I stay en route. You hating on me, don't know what's that about. Mad cause I grind it out, why you tap out? Sun up to sundown, all 7 days. No days off, you asking for a handout. Always been patient, never been in doubt. I'm my own boss, why you clock in and out? Shit is real sad when you hate on the next man. Talk and gossiping your entire lifespan. I'm the man, been a man with a game plan. Me and Rock the boss, never was a yes man. I'm the man, been a man with a game plan. Me and Rock the boss, never was a yes man. Checks and deposits,
Going straight to the bank. That's
show
right.
money, show money,
Going straight to the bank.
new deals, brand deals.
Going straight to the bank. Cashing
You
out.
hating on me?
I'm going straight to the bank.
Big checks and deposits,
Going straight to the bank.
tour money, show money,
Going straight to the bank.
new deals, brand deals.
Going straight to the bank.
You hating on me?
I'm going straight
It's
to the
Rocky.
bank. I've been counting money for a long time. Not rich, but I move with a strong mind. Wealthy thoughts got me hustling with a strong grind. And if I'm never on the clock, you got the wrong time. $250,000 off the passion, I'm about that action. The path was never straight, but I move with traction. I'm doing what it takes, ain't no hand to tag in. I'm moving on my beat, whoever with it tap in. I've been dancing on the move slick, it's all about the bounce. Catching plays when I sprint, often run the right route. Catch and go, but I can take what I throw. All shots and run the point and guard the goal. Mr. All in one spot, this a sport and I'ma play. Running straight to the bank, add it up, cashing out, all the money off the plate. This vision is clear, I'm on a mission this year. Any year, I pay, cause what you missing is here.
Big checks and deposits.
Going straight to the bank.
Tour money, show money.
Going straight to the bank.
New deals, brand deals.
Going straight to the bank.
You hating on me?
I'm going straight to the bank.
Big checks and deposits.
Going straight to the bank.
Tour money, show money.
Going straight to the bank.
New deals, brand deals.
Going straight to the bank.
You hating on me?
I'm going straight to the bank. To the bank. You see what this is? This is what they needed, right? We put that grind in, don't think we working for nothing. That money come in and go straight to the bank, you heard? Infamous Ty, S-Rock, straight to the bank.
I'm surrounded by these haters, but none of them wanna look me in my face. Friends asking me for favors, but when I ask them what they do, they say ain't no squares in my circle, 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 ain't no squares in my circle. I'm surrounded by these haters.
Yeah. Loyalty I live by, that's the case I die for. Stay down with your day ones, that's the code I live for. No switching sides, we down the ride, yeah, we gon' slide when it's drama time. With my dogs on standby till I close my eyes. Head on my shoulders, my heart on my sleeve. Moral values, principles, the three things I bleed. Spirit and body language, the only thing I read. Move funny, get X'd out, I put that on my unborn seed. No, they ain't for me, keep them away from me. I'm capping for them, behind my back they snaking me. No, they ain't for me, keep them away from me. I'm capping for them, behind my back they snaking me.
Surrounded by these haters, but none of them wanna look me in my face. Friends asking me for favors, but when I ask them what they do, they say ain't no squares in my circle, 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 ain't no squares in my circle. I'm surrounded by these haters.
Lord, if they not for me, keep them away from me. I'd rather be on my own before they be snaking me. A lot of people, they be clones, do anything to get on this. While I'm singing this song, don't be mistaking me. They only hurt you if you let them. Want you to chase them, better never. Already thinking that they better. Listen to fools, better shut up. That's why I'm putting on this leather. Fight the power, better let her. Truly the trendsetter. Definition of a stepper. Now worry about who riding, cause I only chase dreams. Try to put people on, whole time they wanna be me. Thought you was my friend, you too busy stabbing me. It's clear now I can see, hate what's surrounding me. Whole time I was planting them seeds, you was hating on me, wanna see me ball. But what's meant for me is only meant to see, and guess what? It ain't your call. Better be careful, cause even love could hurt you. Better go now, cause all I know is I don't want squares in my circle.
I'm surrounded by these haters, but none of them wanna look me in my face. Friends asking me for favors, but when I ask them what they do, they say ain't no squares in my circle, 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 ain't no squares in my circle. I'm surrounded by these haters.
Richard Millie on the left wrist, Audemars on the right wrist. Diamonds bright, I can't tell time. Shorty fine, looks could kill, she commit crimes. Hold on, strike a pose for your IG. Wait, with the caption white sand and you overseas. Hold on, catch flights, not feeling, stack paper to the ceiling. Catch flights, not feeling, stack paper to the ceiling. Ballin' on these niggas, Steph, Clay, and Kobe. If you know me, you know I crush like Kobe. Stack paper, money longer than my calf. Designer shit, closet looking like Fifth Ave. Cruising through the city, the kid breaking necks. Feeling myself, got love couples in wreck. Every time I intersect, I'm the topic, subject. Get a check, hit collect, then I flex. X around, hold weight like an elephant. Swag is on excellence, in a different element. Black Christ, I'm the New Testament. God's gift, yeah, I'm heaven sent. Bosses at the table, nothing but etiquettes. On the road to riches, small talk, it's irrelevant. I'm a specialist, what I do is evident. Yeah, I'm a perfectionist. And I said, wait, hold on, 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 wait, hold on. Shorty got a cute face plus a mean strut. Coke by the body and her thighs, hips and butt. Head on shoulders, yeah, she make the cut. Can't forget the nice food for covering up her gut. It make you bust a nut, then eat her up for lunch. Slow stroke, deep plunge, don't forget the tongue. Her soul that you took, now she all shook. 360 turn while she give that last look. Shorty bank book, crazy different tax bracket. All green, no red, yeah, she just stack it. Come correct, she may let you have it. No force move, she tell you to pack it. But if you move right, that ass, she just back it. Water park, you need your life jacket. She mess with guys in her age bracket. Ballers and hustlers, it's all in a habit. Got high standards, not all guys worth her time. She worked at 9 to 5, full time and overtime. Or about her green, something like time. Treat her right, and she love you long time. On her off days, shorty go hit the gym. Body right for the summer, she gotta stay slim. Catching flights on a nice island, twerking in the blue waters, and she wildin'. Wait, hold on, 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 wait, hold on. Richard Millie on the left wrist, wait, Audemars on the right wrist, hold on. Diamonds bright, I can't tell time. Wait, shorty fine, looks could kill, she commit crimes. Hold on, wait, 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 hold on.
Othello on the beat.
Who outside? Who outside? We outside. We outside. 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 Who outside? Who outside? We outside. We outside.
Big bag full of honey, smoke zob by the onion. Red cup full of Migos, outside with amigos. Yeah, we going crazy. Yeah, we feeling wavy. So sauce got the gravy. Scat pack, we racy. We on demon time. We outside, we raise the crime. Dead faces in my pocket. We run up charm.
Who outside? Who outside?
We outside. We outside.
Who outside? Who outside?
We outside. We outside.
Who outside? Who outside?
We outside. We outside.
Who outside?
outside? Who outside?
We outside, we outside.
Shorty a baddie, she with her friends. Outside every day, it's the weekend. Passenger, she in the Benz. Driving a boat, yeah, she a demon. She know she lit, I'm ready to hit. She with the shit, she do a split. Tongue all out, she swallow no spit. Goddamn it's lit, goddamn it's lit. Twerk on the roof, lit, fuck nigga free. Ass like waves, they move like a sea. Swear to God, she do it decently. Meg the stash, she got strong knees. Smoking on dope, no sticks, no trees. I stay low like it's Chinese. Outside every day like the weekend. Outside every day like the weekend. Shake it, 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 shake it. Left, right, we gon' slide. Left, right, we gon' slide. Who outside? Who outside?
We outside, we outside.
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 Big bag full of hundreds. Smoke zob by the onion. Red cup full of Migos. Outside with amigos. Shake it, 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 shake it. Left, right, we gon' slide. Left, right, we gon' slide. Slide, 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 slide.
They be reaching and dissing, sending shots and they missing. They be reaching and dissing, sending shots and they missing.
They be reaching and dissing, sending shots and they missing. Hate is what I'm dismissing. I be cooking the kitchen. They be reaching and dissing, sending shots and they missing. Hate is what I'm dismissing. I be cooking the kitchen. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I see you. Every time you send shots, you know I had to send it back. Send it to your maker, I tell you to hold that. I be in the field making plays like a quarterback. Do an audible, I run it like a running back. Take a pack, make a stack, flip a stack, repeat that. Tryna throw me off track, man, it's straight whack. All the hate in your heart, yet you still attack. Hating on the next man, your teeth is full of plaque. Can't forget the gums, damn, it's jet black. Can't forget your big back looking like a camelback. Can't forget your hairline pushed back like it's left back. Don't seek revenge, karma is your payback. Damn, it really sucks to be you, homie, knowing you can win, but all you do is hate, homie. Damn, it really sucks to be you, homie. But all you do is reaching and dissing, sending shots and they missing. Hate is what I'm dismissing. I be cooking the kitchen. They be reaching and dissing, sending shots and they missing. Hate is what I'm dismissing. I be cooking the kitchen. They be reaching and dissing, sending shots and they missing. Hate is what I'm dismissing. I be cooking the kitchen. They be reaching and dissing, sending shots and they missing. Hate is what I'm dismissing. I be cooking the kitchen. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, when I hit the spot, you know I evaded. The money coming in, yeah, the price inflated. Your shorty on me, yeah, she persuaded. And I got your chick up in the telly naked. She gon' pop that for a real hitter. Smoke some cookies and chase that liquor. Drink it straight, yeah, got a kicker. Dick stay hard like a cold snicker. Look, fuck whoever in your top 5. If you know Ty, you know I'm not those guys. Write a hit, make a hit, yeah, you gotta compromise. Cause they know I'm hot, like McDonald's fries. Yeah, you don't want no smoke, nigga. Yeah, see them tweets and them posts, nigga. See me in the streets, yeah, you froze, nigga. Think it's a joke, nigga? Think it's a joke, nigga? Yeah. Yo, Ty, what they be doing? They be reaching and dissing, sending shots and they missing.